Gentlemen, are you ready? Your machines are in working order? Excellent, thank you. Then we will commence. Gentle friends, it is our sad but sacred duty this day to once again make an example of one of our own. Fletcher was a good man, a well-loved man, but sadly, also a man who did not live up to the standards of hygiene and deportment that make the Angel Oracle the most beautiful, most pleasant community in the Los Angeles area. For this reason, Fletcher must die, so that others may benefit from the lesson of his mistakes. Now, let us begin. And please, no interruptions, or the civilian forces may be forced to be uncivil.
Mr. Manners, we have a dilemma.
Then speak, gentle questioner, and I will try my utmost to advise you.
Thank you, Mr. Manners. My question is this. What can we do with a guest or family member who refuses to abide by the rules of our house?
Why, gentle questioner, let us consult the book. Gentle questioner, the book is adamant. We let the guest or family member know in no uncertain terms that they are no longer welcome in our home.
And what is the best way to do that, Mr. Manners?
My solution is an illustration, gentle questioner, of the conflicting desires that tear the rude soul apart.
So we should tear this guest or family member apart, Mr. Manners?
Oh, yes. Yes, indeed. We must tear them apart. Start the engines. There, gentle observers. With the catharsis of ritual complete, we can all go back to our lives, calmer, happier citizens, knowing that...
Wait, everybody. Don't cheer that shit.
Huh? What?
What's Tori doing up there?
I beg your pardon? What is the meaning?
Manners didn't want to execute Fletcher because Fletcher was a slob. He wanted to execute him because he's in love with Fletcher's wife. Isn't that right, Elizabetta?
Wait, what?
Manners loves Elizabetta?
Wasn't there a trial?
That doesn't sound right.
You heard her, folks. Manners wanted to kill an innocent man to get to his poor wife. A total abuse of power. Are we gonna let this kind of corruption continue? Are we gonna allow ourselves to be executed every month while Manners makes up the rules as he goes along?
No!
Then help me bring him down. Right now. The blame-shifting, responsibility-evading actions of Mr. Manners cannot be tolerated 1 second longer.
Let's rip his head!
Gentlemen, I believe discretion is the better part of valor.
This jail is theoretical, notional, symbolic, silly.
Rangers! We did it! The Robinsons have exerted our ultimate power over the Colosseum! That's right. We're in charge now. A grand utopia of self-realization lies before us. Things are proceeding as planned. We've seized the reins of the Colosseum. Now we just need to get a handle on her. You can tell the mayor that we're not interested. If we Robinsons need something, we'll just seize it. I love your dynamic go-getter attitude, Rangers. Ultra and... You see, my men are looking for Mr. Manners, but it looks like he might have slipped out through the steam tunnels. If I know Manners, there's only one place he could be headed. There's a small hideout nearby where he and Elizabetta used to meet in secret. Here's what I want you to do, Rangers. Bring me... Here, I'll mark the location on your map. See you around, Rangers.
Gentlemen, I'm so sorry, gentle interrupter. What is so important that you had to barge into the middle of our service? An execution, and we must attend to it. The prisoner is not going to keep forever. Mr. Fletcher is accused of slovenliness, ill manners, and failure to comply with repeated requests to reform. We gave him another chance, and he did not take it. Farewell. Let us continue. Now, where were we? Gentle guest, your insistence on interrupting our service is dangerously close to being rude. What is it? Yes, indeed. Your constant interruption is quite rude. Keep it up, and perhaps we'll see another execution today. I recommend... Please excuse me, Rangers. I have a speech to make. Gentle spectators, I have received word from these gracious... Well...
Down with Tory! Off with her head!
Fuck this noise.
If Tori goes...
Yeah, screw this! Good
About
run!
time they left.
Listen, Rangers, I can't allow Tory to continue to plot against me. Perhaps you could meet me in my quarters? Attention, gentle citizens. The main gate shall remain closed until Tory Robinson and her unsavory followers are detained.
Heard you on the radio the other night instead of Mr. Manners' usual crap, and decided I'd come down and sign up.
Gentlemen, are you ready? I'm so sorry, gentle interrupter. What is an execute? Mr. Fletcher is accused of slovenliness, ill manners, and failure to comply with repeated I suppose we could. Rather than another chance, I suppose we could exile him. Yes, that is what we will do. Best of luck, Mr. Fletcher. Please do not return. Rangers, perhaps you could meet me in my quarters?
Well, that was bullshit. Come on, let's get out of here.
Mind your behavior, gentle rangers. Execution is a rough business, and you dealt with it. You have earned the radio, gentle quester. Men, unlock the door. I hope you'll be able to make some good use of our radio. Yes, indeed. Please proceed to the transmitter room where Glenn has. Our radio technician, of course. You'll find him over in the transmitter room. I'm afraid I need to hold on to my limited supplies. You see, I'm quite fond of my cat. It is impossible. The cook says the heating element is partially worn out. Farewell, gentle rangers.
He seems so nice, but he makes me creepy, disturbed, less than comfortable, uneasy.